Hello, you fantastic beast! BoJess here, and welcome back to the Resident Evil 7 main house build! Alright, so, apologies for this video not being up on time. I have been, not doing so well. But, now I'm okay. Everything's okay now. And I'm back to building this. And all I've got to say is this basement, even though there's not a lot in it, is one big pain in the shorts. So first of all, the workshop. The workshop, I cannot fit it in on this floor without moving the entire house on the top, but you can't really move the entire house on the top. So I'm kind of screwed, blued, and tattooed when it comes to that. So I decided to create stairs going down into, you know, like where the workspace would be. And yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how. I didn't finish this. I didn't finish the basement. I eventually get tired of screwing with the basement, and I actually go upstairs for a few. And then I come back down to try to work on, I don't know, I feel like I did not accomplish much in this episode at all. Of course, this episode's a little shorter than a lot of the other ones, because normally they're 15 to 20 minutes usually, and this is what, like 13 minutes and 34 seconds and 17 milliseconds? Yes, I totally have that information. Or have a video editor. It is fantastic. Actually, I really do like video editing. You know, I mean, I'm surprised because normally I don't really stick with anything. Normally I'm kind of one of those people that, you know, like I got a guitar, I started playing it, and within like 2-3 months, I wasn't bored of it. It was more of it, I don't know how to explain it. It's like practicing. Just like if I could just play, I think I'd be good. But it's the fact that I have to practice to become good. And I get tired of playing Mary Had a Little Lamb and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I'm like, no, I want to play Metallica, Unforgiven, you know, stuff like that. Or like Rammstein or Nightwish, you know, I want to jump to the good stuff. And yeah, good luck with that. So yeah. Oh, here I am trying to figure out how to do the workshop. I stopped paying attention to what I was doing in the build. Started talking about Metallica. Oh, I kinda miss old Metallica. Good thing I have CDs. I can go back and listen to it. Not saying I don't like new Metallica, but I would prefer old Metallica over new Metallica. But yeah. What am I doing here? Oh, I went up to the little save room up in here and I started making that. And I thought it was gonna be a little more crowded. I thought that it would take me longer and that it seemed, I don't know, when you walk into the room, it just seems so cluttered. And when I got done with this, I was looking at it going, this is a really nice room. Like it really, I could have a room like this in a house. It'd be all right. Even with ugly wallpaper, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm just longing to have a house. I think I really am, because I live in a trailer and I don't like my trailer. It's falling apart. So I'm like, I want to buy a house, but the problem is the house I could afford would be a falling apart house, so what the hell's the point? And it would be roughly the same size anyway, so I don't know. Yeah, anyway, what am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I built another one of those shelf thingies. You know what? I'm lost for words here. I don't know. But anyway, the basement. The basement! The basement did give me a lot of problems. There's what is it called? The incinerator room? I don't know, the room in there, like, you go in there and there's these little, I don't know what they're called. I guess it's an incinerator. It's the thing that you put people in and I think you, like, catch them on fire, like dead bodies. You put a dead body in there and you catch them on fire, or you freeze them and take them out later for, splitting them open and seeing why they died. And I had to kind of rig something up to make it, well, I don't know. I think it turned out okay. I just went in and used, well, you'll see it, but I used stuff from the Get to Work pack to make it. And I think that it turned out actually quite nice. And it ended up with a big empty room though, so then I put those little, I want to call them beds, but really they're tables. And I think that really added to it. And I'm thinking about going back and adding something else to that room that I'm talking about, just to kind of maybe more, I don't know, make it look more realistic, I guess. I don't know. I'm going for realism here a little bit, I think. I don't know. Anyway. I'm just kind of watching myself build. It's kind of interesting. Every once in a while I'll watch these back and I'm like, huh, you know, this took me so long. And I'm really tired. I need to actually just go to bed and get about 12 hours of sleep, but that's impossible for me because I can't fall asleep. I don't fall asleep until about 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm really tired about midnight, but I actually lay in bed until about 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm up by 7. I'm not joking. Actually, there's only one place that I'm able to sleep really, really well, and that's my friend Jason and Jess's house. And I don't know what it is about their house, but it doesn't matter. I can sleep on the couch. I can sleep in their spare bedroom. Doesn't matter. I can sleep. I actually, I lived over there for about 2 weeks. And that's where I did the recording. Oh, what game did I record? I didn't have my green screen, so of course I don't have a green screen. Well, I do have a green screen, but I don't have my green screen anymore. I'm using a blue screen now. I like it a little bit better just because I have less problems with my hair, because my hair likes to disappear. I guess I'm just a natural green color, which is fine. And then my hair doesn't disappear, so I love that, because green is my favorite color. I love green. Okay, I'm finally back to working on the basement. I think, I try to put the floor in. Or I put the floor in here, and then when I move on, I can't put the floor anywhere, and I'm like, what the hell? And I didn't realize that I didn't even make the entire thing into a room. And I'm just like, how did this not become a room? And I actually looked around. Oh, I was gonna change those stairs to wooden chairs. Chairs. Stairs. And it didn't work. Well, I didn't try it. But yeah, so I ended up having to make all this into a room, and I was just shocked, because I was sitting there how is this not a room? No, I don't know. But yeah, and then I have to... Oh, and I mess around with that incinerator? I guess it's the incinerator room. I mess around with that a lot. And I ended up... I don't know, it ended up pretty nice. Actually, I noticed a few things when I was watching the little video back that I use as a reference of what to make the house look like. And I didn't realize that there's actually a dead body, wrapped up in a blanket or one of those things, kind of off in the corner in the dark. And I realized that, and I'm like, huh, too bad I didn't have, a dead body. Too bad The Sims 4 didn't just have a dead body that, laid on the floor. Or it could have been, they could have called it the body pillow, and it's shaped like a Sims body. That would have been awesome. I think that the Sims team needs to hire me for ideas. I'm just saying. Actually, I might look into making video games. Because it'd be kind of fun, I could make an indie game, put it on Game Jolt, people could play it, say that it sucked or it was awesome. But I'd want it to be scary. I really wanted it to be a scary game. I don't know why. I have an obsession with scary stuff. I watched the new It movie. I love it. I like the original one, but I think that the new one is just, it's so much scarier. And the guy that played the clown, Pennywise? I think that's, Pennywise. I think he did a fabulous job. I mean, Tim Curry, awesome. But there's a big difference. Tim Curry looked like the friendly clown that you could walk up to, and that's what made him scary. This clown, the one in the new one, is just scary. He's just scary. He scares the hell out of me. I love him. I love anything that scares the hell out of me. I love it. Anyway, so what are we doing now? Oh yeah, I resized this room because I was like, I'm just gonna put some things on the walls, not realizing that I was gonna have to change it back anyway, so. And then have a big empty room, in which, of course, like I said earlier, I put stuff in the big empty room. Oh, I still need to make Grandma's room, because in my little reference video, those things I put up. I don't know, those are the closest things I'm gonna find, because I was gonna use those vent things, those fan-looking vent things, but they were too... You couldn't have one each individual wall, so it didn't really work out. So, changed it. I don't know why I keep taking on this weird random accent. Yeah, no, I'm a weirdo. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm looking through stuff. But yeah, over there in that corner over there where I just put that table, that is where there's like a dead body. And I was looking, like, the table's further over. I thought it was all the way back against the wall, but it's really not. It's interesting. If you actually sit down and go and, you know, well, not sit down. Well, yeah, I guess sit down. Or play in VR, whatever. I think you still have to sit down in VR anyway. But I don't have it on PS4, so I wouldn't know. Can't wait for them to release the VR version of Resident Evil 7 on the computer. That's gonna be fun. I'm totally gonna play it. I want to play it in nightmare mode. Or whatever it's called. Yeah, there's just like a little dead body over there in that little corner. What was I talking about? I think I was talking about the dead body over in the corner. I don't know, I got distracted. Doesn't take much to distract me. Just walking along like, oh, shiny! But it's not really shiny. It's like, ooh, new video game! I'm not very girly. I'm really not. I like boots. But I'm a video game person, you know? Like, someone brings me home flowers, I'm like, cool. That's great. Thanks for the flowers. You bring me home a video game, I'm gonna jump into your arms, give you the biggest hug ever. Because I love video games. Video games are life. I suck at them, but that's beside the point. Oh yeah, I didn't know that I was gonna put the whole wall in yet. There's just, oh, and I made that little cage thing. I forgot about that. Like, I went and got the little jail cell things, and I put them up along there because it's like a little cage thing that you come up to. And then I put those in there, and I thought them sticking together looked kind of neat. So I was like, I'll just leave it like that. Besides, there's two little bar things in there anyway. But I think maybe in the next, I want to say, I'm going to be able to finish this area in the next episode, hopefully. Or at least a good majority of it. There I go making the little incinerator room. I like that little room. I think it's kind of neat. You don't actually ever get to see it though. You know, like your Sims. Your Sims don't get to see it. You get to see it. But that is the point, I think. I don't know. The point is that it looks like the house from the Resident Evil 7. Except without all the mold. They need to add mold. You know what? I should find a mod. I talk about that a lot. My commentary has got to be the worst commentary ever. I swear. Like, I watch other Simmers make videos, and their commentary is not this bad. I don't know, I listen back to my commentary, and I'm like, oh, it's so cringy, don't listen to it. Mute. No, not really. Actually, I sit there and giggle and laugh. I don't know. What I'm watching, for whatever reason, lags really bad, and I don't know why. So I'm watching the laggy version, and then once I get the audio all done, I can go back and, like, after I guess render it, encode it? Yeah, encode it, I guess, I don't know. After that, then everything, I don't know, it plays for the most part normal. So I don't know, it's weird. I don't know, The Sims hates me. It really does. But anyway, I'm coming up really close to the end of this video, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Let me know what you thought of this video by either leaving me a pause up or a pause down. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Night-night.